Hello and welcome everybody to the new episode about the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 in England and Wales. What a game we have seen day by day. Match-winning knock from Kane Williamson the other night was something to look out for. His first 100. And let's have a look what happened to the game actually between South Africa and New Zealand. Bit of a rivalry history. If you see South Africa and New Zealand are still thought the game played in the semi-final in the Auckland 2015. What a high voltage match that was. Abby de Villiers, de Kock, Faf du Plessis with guys who were all in tears, and the same history, the same momentum, the same case happened in the another match as well the last night. Bit of brief history about these two teams. Not have a good head-to-head 7-2 against New Zealand favour. But have a look what happened actually in the match number 25 between New Zealand and South Africa. New Zealand captain Kane Williamson won the toss and put the team into the field for a brave decision in a high voltage match. Especially for the South Africa, they have to win it. Otherwise, they could be in that kind of case. They can be qualified or they can be disqualified for the playoffs as well. So that's a big game for South Africa. Not a big game for the New Zealand, but have to win. The carry momentum is the main key in this tournament when you're playing in the Robin Round tournament as well. New Zealand put the ball first, South Africa batting first. Hashim Amla is the player to watch out for. 50 for him, couldn't convert the 50 into the 100, although he have a good conversing rate as well. According to the highest class, Abby de Villiers, the other batsman, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma as well. But finally he score runs. When he score runs, South Africa looks good. For the opening partnership is a bit of concern for South Africa now. When Amla going, de Kock fail. When de Kock out, Amla scoring runs. So that's unusual relationship. Couldn't see this kind of case for South Africa over the years. But the wicket for the de Kock is the main key because he's the man who was in the form. Gone. Price for the Faf du Plessis, who couldn't handle the captaincy inning as well. Have a good start but couldn't convert the big runs as well. That's the main problem for the Faf du Plessis. That's why he came into number 3. I think it's a good decision for him, but can't take from there. So that's a point to be look out for. That's why the South Africa team is lacking. 23 for him. Amla 55, 8,000 run for Hashim Amla in the match against New Zealand the last night in Birmingham at the Edgbaston. Macron is the player to look out for, but he's having a start. I already told if the South African player couldn't convert it, couldn't take the responsibility in the middle. So that's make difference when you have 300 and 250 in the board. That's make a huge difference for the South African bowlers as well. Dustin is the man who provide a bit of momentum. Flores 67 for him, a quality note, couple of sixes in that inning. So I think that's a good point for the South Africa for that match. Miller in the end, we expect Miller from Flores inning, but a bit of a high scoring thriller at the end. But that's a problem South African Miller as well. Even if you see Dumini not playing that match, but Dumini couldn't score the runs, can't take the responsibility. That's make the score bit 240 to 250. And that's already the match was 1 over less due to the weight outfield, so 49 over match each side. So South Africa finished 241 for 6 in the limited 49 overs. In the reply, the bowling figures, Ferguson is the bowler to watch out for. What a great Yorker for that one. To dismiss the du Plessis, brilliant bowling for him. 3 for 59. A wicket each for Trent Ball, Shatner and Dick Ranholm is the part-time bowler as well. So South Africa finished 241 for 6. So 242 for 242 is the target that New Zealand needed. Wouldn't be a great like high-scoring thriller. The only thing you need to do in this kind of matches is like someone need to go bat deeply and take the game responsibility to him. Nothing better than Kane Williamson did the other night. It's his first 100 in the tournament. What a 100 he scored all around the pack. Captaincy inning can't take better than this. Guptill is the one who is starting earlier, but unfortunately he's the one who out the hit wicket. That's a bit of comedy as well. 35 for him, 35 run for him before he get out. Munro is a bit of disappointment for Colin Munro. Just 9 runs in this World Cup. That New Zealand trusts him to be a better opener, but can't have a better start than that. Williamson, 106 not out, 4 absolutely phenomenal inning. That's magnificent, I think, to be honest. Captaincy inning, leading from the front as in the field, in the bat as well. So he did a fantastic job for this side. The Grandom is the one who provide a bit of partnership. That's why Kane Williamson, the post-match presentation, he told about this kind of chase. The only need to do is just a bit of partnership between the wickets, and then it's busy. Then it's going to be busy, so easy for the rest of the batsmen to go and put up a Flores as well. That's the same thing did with the Dick Random as well. Handy inning of 60 runs, and Niranjan provide 23 runs. So New Zealand finally won the match by the 4 wicket. That is our point of view. That's the first game, I think, perfect thriller to watch out for, because that's the same match happened in the 2015 Auckland semi-final of the 2015 World Cup. After that, New Zealand and South Africa have one more high voltage. That brings that memory of the 2015 Auckland semi-final as well. Perfect match to watch out for the entertainers, perfect match to watch out for the commentators and the fans as well. So finally, South Africa now in that kind of situation, you can't say anything. They need to win, as they need to depend on the other result as well. So by the way they're going, I don't think so it's gonna be so easy for them to qualify. It's not impossible word in the dictionary as well, so it's very hard to go through and win the matches. And you have the team like that, have a very good team, but have to come or take the responsibility and bat through the deeply and take the wicket regularly at the middle. And look at the bowling figures for the South Africa. Rabada is the one who provide a wicket there early, 1 for 42. Expect more wicket from Rabada, but can't take it. And Morris is the one who takes 3 wickets for 49 runs. Ngidi is the one who take a wicket as well, 47 runs he conceded. And Peklukwayo is 73 runs he conceded for the 1 wicket. So that's the main point. The target Peklukwayo, they just respect the Rabada and Morris at the beginning of the over. That's only the difference that makes look at another difference is that the captaincy inning and how Fab du Plessis inning approach, how he tackles, and how Kane Williamson tackle and chase the target and get through the homes away. That makes now New Zealand win the match by 4 wickets. New Zealand now, after this win, on top of the table, 5 matches, 9 points for them, and followed by England, 5 game for them as 8 points. Australia 5 for 8 as well, and New India is the 4 teams at the moment of the 4 games after 7 points as well. So South Africa, to be honest, very hard to qualify from here on. Have to think about their game plan and tactics, and have to think about the game scenario as well. Have to look at what they need from the top of the order, and it still depends on how the top team progress into this qualifying option. Now we are in the business end. So that's it for the match number 25. We have match number 26 coming to you live this night, tonight, as from the Nottingham, from the Trent Bridge. So high quality batting pitch. Bangladesh taking on Australia. If you ask me 4 years before, this game could be the one-sided. Australia, dangerous team, 4-time winners, 5-time winners on the progress. Bangladesh, just certainly they pick it up the bowlers and they have some quality players, but couldn't convert into the big win. Now the scenario is completely different. Bangladesh is not a short team anymore. Bangladesh is not a loose team anymore. So it's gonna be really tough fight. So the way the Sakib Al Hasan playing, the way the other player Linton Das finished the game, Soumya Sarkar have a good start. So it's gonna be really important to see how Australia are gonna play up against Bangladesh. I know the Australia not thinking them to be likely, to be honest. It's going to be really fail to them if they take Bangladesh slide. It's going to be a Bangladesh Tigers up against Australians, so it's going to be a really important match. Someone like David Warner, Aaron Finch, really good form. I wish to have some of the runs from Steve Smith after that drama happened in the Newlands in 2018. So many players to watch out for. That's a game coming to you live from the Trent Bridge of Nottingham tonight. Till then, it's all from the Niranjan Media. If you haven't subscribed my channel, go to the Niranjan Media in the YouTube channel. Just subscribe there. It's a button shown over there. Just subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell. If you press the notification bell, you'll get the live updates whenever I posted the video. Till then, have a good one. Enjoy the video. Thank you.